glad you could join us for our... Broadcast of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Johnson. And here's Sarn. And Turner with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Pass to Siakam. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Washington. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo, nice.
Oh, Trey Johnson, the rookie showing out.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Turner. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Stolen by Sarn. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 4. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Turner. There's the drive. Tipped.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And here's Siakam. No good on the 3. And here's Ingram outside. Minnesota again missing. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Johnson. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Johnson with a bucket.
A big part of why Johnson went in the top 10, Trey's three-point shooting. I mean, he was NBA ready from day one.
Now here's McDaniels. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
McDaniels a screen. Pass to Turner to get back on track. Back to Daniels. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Wizards leading by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Right?
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Yeah, that's a nice answer 3 by Turner. He has that quiet competitive streak.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer, Fox. To the middle. Sarr pulls it in. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Johnson. Nembhard for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And after the 3 on the other end, young Mr. Johnson answering with one of his own.
Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And that one's good. Davis.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Fox for 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
From deep three-point range.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Washington with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Nembhard for 3. Reed with the rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 16. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, and he is practically at the rim.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seem to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
Outside Johnson, pass to Davis, back to Johnson. From deep, it's rebounded by Minnesota. An open look for Ingram. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fox outside. There's a screen. Pass to Turner. Driving in. Solid defense from Bowl. Wizards leading by 16. Davis a screen. Outside Bowl. Jones up top. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his first bucket of the night.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Timberwolves trail by 14. Basket's good. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Davis misses. And so it's Washington now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Out left to the wing. Back to Sarr. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And the Wizards lead by 11.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him.
Yeah, an elite scorer in college. Johnson's capable of doing the same in the NBA.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane. Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Washington leading by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Wizards with possession here. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. McDaniels with a steal.
Oh, and often the longer the pass, the greater chance it has of being intercepted. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to Fox. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the paint. Fox moving fast. Back to Daniels. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 7. Pass to Bowl. Driving to the basket. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 2. Washington again can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Stan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Turner. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
There's a screen by Turner. Nice move. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jones. Out to Harris. .23 seconds left in the third quarter here. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Here's Dosunmu. McDaniels a screen. 4 seconds left. Over Bull. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high.
Minnesota, 35, the Wizards.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harris with it. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. Nembhard outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 12. Fox with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. It's stolen by Fox. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
McDaniels a screen. Down low. Back to Ingram. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And here's Turner from the arc. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Turner. Davis with a rebound. Washington leading by 14. From deep, Johnson. Siakam. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And it's Fox penetrating. Can they get it? Fox accelerating to the bucket.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And Fox has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Ingram. Now Johnson. Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You know, I'd call Johnson an eager shooter. He's always ready to let it fly.
Ingram. Here's Fox. Takes a three. Buries it from outside.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Johnson. McDaniels with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now Ingram. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Johnson outside for three. Another chance. Nembhard outside. Outside Johnson. Now Siakam. Johnson outside. Let's loose for three. It's off.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Fox fires. McDaniels. Oh, he cannot hit. Washington leading by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Wizards.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trey Johnson.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on court.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.